YouTube Statistics 2020. If you look right here, 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. If you calculate that out, that's something like 432,000 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every day, and that number is only growing. So that means YouTube is getting harder and harder. So if you want to learn how to grow on YouTube, watch this video. What's going on? So in this video, we're going to go over how to grow your YouTube channel properly and get subscribers. And the best way to get subscribers is by optimizing your videos to do so, to get people to click on that subscribe button and then send tons and tons of views to those videos. So that said, we're going to cover how to get views in the first place and then how to turn those views into subscribers. So if you're ready, let's get started. So here's just a real quick and easy tip for you. This isn't even really part of the video. This is kind of a bonus tip. But what I'm going to show you is something called a sub confirmation page. So here's what your YouTube channel usually looks like. And then here is the sub confirmation version of your channel. Now, as you can see, before anyone can even view your content, it prompts them to subscribe to your channel. So I'm going to show you how to modify your link to your YouTube channel so that it will do this, and then I'm going to show you where you can share that link to hopefully get people to subscribe. So this is what your link usually looks like, and at the end of it, right after this question mark, it has view as subscribers. All we're going to do is change that little part at the end to sub underscore confirmation equals 1, and then when you hit enter, you end up getting this prompt to get people to subscribe. So then what I recommend you do is copy this link and then share it on other platforms. And here's one example of platforms you can share it on. If you go to Facebook and you type in YouTube groups, you're gonna find all these groups that are dedicated to helping each other grow their channels, give advice, share their content. And in many of these, you can just go right in, you join, you're accepted into the group, and you can start posting right away and sharing your content. And so this is a great place to share your links. And so, for instance, the Small YouTubers Boost, they have 292,000 members. And of course, you can join as many of these groups as you want. And then, as I mentioned, just go in there, maybe post a thumbnail to a really cool video you've done, use the link I just showed you, the subscriber confirmation link. And so when people go to your channel, they're going to see that prompt to subscribe before they even view your content. And so that will help you get subscribers. So before we go further into this video, be sure to subscribe and set up notifications so you don't miss out on content like this, because my content has literally helped thousands of YouTubers grow their channels, and even many of those become YouTube partners. And if you're one of those who've been interested in my secret methods and tools for growing channels quickly, becoming a YouTube partner, earning AdSense revenue, and even monetizing your channels for additional automated income like I do, just check out the link in the description to my video series where you can watch over my shoulder, copy me, and set all this up for yourself. And if you come over here to the course page and you scroll down, you can see where people that are enrolled are simply following the steps as I share them, and they're sharing the results they are getting with it right here. And you can even check out the course curriculum. I'm always adding and updating this. In fact, I just added this whole new section here called 2-week monetization, where I show you how you can monetize your channel in about 2 weeks. And in fact, I have students reporting that they have achieved monetization in as quickly as 11 days using the information in that section alone. So again, that link is in the description. So as I pointed out at the very beginning of this video, there's something like 432,000 hours of video being uploaded to YouTube every day. So you need every advantage you can get. And so I'm going to show you a couple tools that you can use to give you a huge advantage over anyone else that's not using these. And those tools are Tubebuddy and Vid Iq. These are simply YouTube approved extensions that you can add right to your YouTube platform, and they're going to give you information related to analytics and competition levels, and we'll go over some of this here in a second. Now, to get these extensions, all you have to do is go over to Google, type in something like Chrome Web Store, and then once you click on that, you're going to open up where all of these extensions are located, and you can type in the search field Tubebuddy, and you can see it pop up right here. Almost 8,000 people have reviewed it, and each one of them has given them almost all 5 stars. And again, since this is offered through Google's Chrome Web Store, you know these are legit extensions. Let's go ahead and try another one. This time we're going to look for Vid Iq. And again, there it is. And this extension has almost 9,000, going on 9,000 reviews. Again, almost all 5 stars. So these are very powerful and important tools for you to use. I have both installed on my YouTube platform, and I actually have the paid versions of both. You don't have to have the paid versions. They both offer free versions, which are fine. Later on, once you become a YouTube partner and start earning AdSense revenue, you can then reinvest into your own channel and maybe buy the paid versions of one or both of these, and it'll help you grow that much more. So once you do have these two extensions installed, you're gonna see these two tabs appear. This one is Tubebuddy, this one is Vid Iq. I'm gonna show you some of the biggest advantages of using either one of these extensions. So let's go ahead and look at Tubebuddy really quick. Let's suppose you had an idea for a video. So we're gonna look at Keyword Explorer to help us create a good title that is likely to give us success. So if we go ahead and hit Keyword Explorer, and let's say you were in the Fortnite gaming niche and you want to do some type of video on Fortnite skins. Let's go ahead and type in Fortnite skins and see what Keyword Explorer has to tell us. Right off their bat, they're saying that's a poor idea, just because if we look down here, you're going to see search volume is very high, so that's good. The bad news is the competition level is very high, and that's what this means. It's saying it's a poor idea because the competition level is so high. And you don't even have to understand this. All you can do is look at this visualization and see that it says poor right there if you don't really care to know about that stuff. But they don't leave you hanging out to dry. They're going to give you some ideas, and if you look over here to the right, they're going to give you some related searches. And since this is a very short key phrase, just 2 words, Fortnite skins, those are typically hard to rank for, hard to get noticed, because again, so much of this content is being uploaded to YouTube every minute. It's very hard for new YouTubers especially to get any sort of traction, any sort of exposure to their videos. So you have to be a little bit more clever. You have to use a little bit longer phrases. And so here's one. Let's check out Fortnite skins that are becoming rare. So it's a little more targeted for that topic. So let's see what happens when we click on this. So now Tubebuddy's Keyword Explorer has analyzed that, and they're saying, wow, very good. So if we look down here, it's saying the search volume is fair, so it's not as high as just Fortnite skins, but it's still fair enough to get a very good score, but really the competition level is much lower. So let's go ahead and copy this title, and let's go ahead and check something else out real quick. So I just put this into YouTube's search field and I hit enter, and so this is what the results are. And so here's something else that's interesting. So Vid Iq provides this little box here, which tells us, without even going onto their channels, how many subscribers each of these channels has. And so this is very helpful in terms of seeing how easy or difficult it's going to be if you're a smaller YouTuber to get any traction to these videos, any views to these videos. If you notice right here, this one that popped up front and center at the very top, this channel is relatively small, only 6,980 subscribers. They posted this video of regarding rare skins 2 months ago. They got 3,200 views to it. We're going to come back to this video in a second, but this is helpful because if you look at this video, they have 3 million plus subscribers, and so even though they got 741,000 views, a lot of those probably just came from the fact that they have so many subscribers. But you can scroll down here and look for other small channels. Here's another small channel, 1,850 subscribers, a similar type of video, 3,200 views 1 month ago. So let's scroll back up to the top real quick. Now notice the thumbnails are all very similar. They have 2 images, they have bright colors in the background, they have white font. So I would probably do a very similar thumbnail. I wouldn't copy them exactly, maybe do a little bit different color background, different characters or skins, but this seems to be a very popular thumbnail, so it must work very well. And click-through rate is huge for getting your videos to be shown around YouTube's platform. The higher your click-through rate, meaning the more people are clicking on your thumbnails, the better it is, because YouTube's going to recognize that and it's going to promote your video more in different areas and recommend it more in different areas of its platform. So we already have a good idea of what type of thumbnail to make. We have a great idea of what type of topic and how to title it, thanks to Tubebuddy's Keyword Explorer. Now let's go ahead and take this a step further and click on this video. And so we know this YouTube channel is relatively small, 6,980 subscribers, compared to the video that was right under this when we just looked a second ago. It was over 3 million subscribers for that channel next to it. And now what we can do then is, they've done some things right, obviously. They got a good thumbnail, they've got a good title, they're doing the rare Fortnite skins because we just verified that's a pretty good topic and possibly you could do well with it as well. And then let's go ahead and look at their tags. Now, because we have Vid Iq and Tubebuddy installed, we're gonna be able to see their tags right here. This is Vid Iq's box for the tags. Tubebuddy's shows up somewhere else on here. So if I wanted to, when I'm uploading my video on rare Fortnite skins, I already have a good title here. I could make a very similar thumbnail, and now I can go over here, and when it's time to put in my tags, I can simply copy these to the clipboard and then just paste them into my tags when I am editing my video before I post it. So these are just a couple very small examples of the tools that are available out there that can help you grow your YouTube channel, so you're not just guessing and wasting time and putting out content that is getting virtually no views, and especially in this competitive niche as Fortnite. So then the idea is, once you start driving all this traffic to these videos using these tools and these tips, you want to get people to hit that subscribe button. And the best way, in my opinion, to get people to subscribe and to build your channel the right way, so you're not just doing sub for sub and doing all these other things, or not even giveaways. You can do giveaways if you want, but it's not necessary. What you really want people to do is subscribe for your content, and you have to let them know at the beginning of your video why they should subscribe to your channel. So this is probably one of the most important aspects. Sit down and think of what you would tell somebody why they should subscribe to your channel. Are they going to get the latest hacks, the latest news? What are they going to get by subscribing to your channel? Are they going to be entertained? Are they going to be educated? And so one thing you could do that's a very powerful method for getting people to subscribe is to think ahead. So if you have a video you're posting now, think of your next topic. So maybe your next topic, after you post this one on Fortnite skins that are becoming rare, maybe you could do a video on how to unlock some ultra rare skin that is currently available or that's coming out. And then in this video, you could say at the very beginning, be sure to subscribe, because in my next video, I'm going to show you how to unlock the most rare skin to date. And then get in the habit of doing that, always having two videos in mind, the one you're going to post and the one you're going to introduce in that video to get people to subscribe so they don't miss it when you do post that next video. So here's another example. I know that the Marvel skins are very popular at the time I'm recording this video. So imagine you posted the video here, Fortnite skins that are becoming rare, and at the beginning of the video you said, hey, be sure to subscribe and set up notifications, because in my next video, I'm going to show you how to unlock all the Marvel skins for free and without having to complete any challenges. Now, of course, I don't know if that's possible, but that's the idea. Come up with things that people are going to be interested in, that they're not going to want to miss out on. Tell them at the beginning of your video. Be sure to tell them at the very beginning of the video, because a huge mistake people make is they wait till towards the end of the video, and by then a lot of people have already left your video. They're already watching other content. And so by saying it at the beginning, you ensure that you're talking to the most people possible and prompting them to subscribe. And letting them know right off the bat, hey, be sure to subscribe, because you're going to miss out if you don't. So use these tips. Let me know what you think in the comments below. With that, I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'll see you in the next.